Lil Tay just turned 18, and instead of freedom, she got a lot of controversy. She launched an OAF account at 12:01 a.m., claimed she earned $1 million in just 3 hours, and now fans are warning something darker is at play. For years, Lil Tay was a viral 9-year-old flexing a manufactured persona. Now at 18, she says she's independent, but the internet isn't buying it. It's more than just publicity, it feels exploitative. Younger fans might know her as Taylor Tion, but as a kid, she was Claire Hope. At age 9, she was the youngest flexer of the century, posting luxury cars, designer fits, profanity, all directed by her half-brother Jason and mother Angela. She disappeared from social media after her father sued over custody. It's been chaos ever since. In 2023, Lil Tay vanished after her own Instagram claimed she and her brother had died. Variety confirmed, but law enforcement had no record. A day later, TMZ published her statement. "We're alive, account hacked." It left millions doubting everything. Fans was like, is this one of their ways of chasing clout? Left everyone confused. According to court documents, Lil Tay's father filed for custody after discovering she was skipping school to film content in Los Angeles. Things spiraled from there. Her brother later created a GoFundMe accusing their father of abuse. The media maze grew darker. Hack claims, lawsuits, money disputes, and social media became the battleground. In 2024, Lil Tay went public with a life-threatening heart tumor, naming it a successful open-heart surgery. Later on, she dropped a music video, Sucker for Green, signaling her comeback. But it felt calculated, as if each trauma was tuned for clicks, not healing. On July 29, 2025, at 12:01 a.m., Lil Tay broke the internet record. She officially turned 18 and launched OAF within seconds. By 3 hours later, she claimed she earned $1,024,298. Half from subs, $26,000 in tips, the rest personal content. Record-breaking possibly, but also disturbing. The backlash was swift. Users online called men creepy for pre-ordering her OAF, as she had teased. Social media erupted. Thousands demanded that OAF raise its age limit to 21, arguing that 18 is still a vulnerable age. One viral comment said it all, disgusting. 18 is still a minor. Before she even opened the account, her content was flooded with suggestive promotion hinting at what was coming.
Y'all already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer.
The digital world was already primed to sexualize her. And when she finally launched the platform, it was confirmation that this wasn't just hype. It was strategy. Lil Tay tried to defend herself. She spoke out in clips, claiming it was her choice. She called it empowerment.
Okay, y'all want to know the real reason that I'm dropping the link on my 18th birthday? I'm broke as shit. This is the same fit that...
She name-dropped Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney as inspirations, young women who have rebranded themselves from child stars into adult icons. But even as she asserted control, her brother Jason was seen in a live stream visibly frustrated. At one point, some say he tried to kick her out mid-broadcast. That single moment sparked thousands of theories. Is Jason the mastermind? Is he pulling the strings behind this launch like a puppet master, repeating the same manipulation patterns that fueled Tay's rise years ago? Here's where things take a darker turn. When critics say Lil Tay is a puppet, they're not just speculating. They're pointing to years of history. She claims independence. Her father says he has no control or visibility over her OAF. Her family says she's legally an adult, and the courts agree. But let's rewind. This is a girl who was once at the center of a death hoax. A girl caught in a custody war so intense it involved multiple courts, lawyers, and CPS investigations. A girl whose brother once launched a GoFundMe accusing their father of abuse, while also appearing in almost every one of her early videos. The same brother who now seems to be staging comebacks, controversies, and now, adult content launches. It all feels too familiar. The cycle of exploitation, viral rise, sudden silence, comeback, monetization, rinse, and repeat. And here's the deeper issue. This isn't just about Lil Tay. It's about what the internet does to girls the moment they turn 18. Look at Bad Baby, She made over $1 million in hours after joining OAF the day she turned legal. Fans had literally set countdowns for her birthday. Is this empowerment or a digital grooming pipeline masked as choice? From influencers to child stars, the pattern is clear. Platforms celebrate these girls when they're young, controversial, and unfiltered, but the moment they can legally post adult content, the system pounces. Audiences rush in, media covers it, and corporations profit. Some say it's just the new influencer economy, but others say it's exploitation in real time, sanitized by contracts, followers, and legal age disclaimers. So, is Lil Tay finally in control? Or is she still a pawn in a game bigger than she realizes? Is this a comeback or a cry for help? We may never know the full story, but one thing is clear: when controversy, fame, and money collide, the truth often gets buried under algorithms. Let me know your thoughts. Is this a safe adult move or a massive red flag? Tap that like if you care. And subscribe, because here, we break down what's really happening behind the headlines.